Good morning, everyone. We are going to present a podcast about the stage of creative. The team is integrated by Noemi, Jacqueline, and Fernando. The podcast will be interpreted as if we are of the radio. Let's go. Good morning and welcome to all of you who are listening to use in one more transmission. Today we have two great companies. Let's welcome them Noemi Castro Morales and Jacqueline Hernandez Valencia.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. I am really delighted that you have invited me participate in your program, Fernando.
Good morning, Fernando. Will thank you for the invitation to be here today.
My pleasure is late to have uh, you as a wait but told me. How are you doing? Have they not had a problem from the pandemic?
I feel pretty well on the line with the pandemic, like everyone else the as time, but in pretty good health, which is the important time.
With the light to be here with you. And because of the pandemic, what can it tell you? We are ready and profit.
I am quite happy for both of you. Well, today I would like to address a very important topic: the stage of creativity. And to get into the topic, I would like to start with a question. Do you know the Grand Wallace model, and what do you know about it?
And now the quattro styles enter are very important and use and right to implicate elements for good creativity. We can sky any where movies preparing us with identify the problems, incubating to counts ideas, linking solutions for ideas, verification to analyze and evaluate the is what and how are about the method.
I understand the Graham Wallace was an English socialist professor and international relations who create the method of the four stage of the creative process. The Graham Wallace model divides the creative process into four stage preparation, incubation, lighting, and verification. It could be said that is a focus on creating steps to follow for the creation of the ideas according to creativity.
They are creative with, on some point. Graham Wallace was the most recorded writer of the method of the four stage of creativity thanks to an extensive investigation that occurred with the creative, and it is the method really used today in all of daily life. However, many debate it due to ignorance of it is the application.
You are quite right to mention the ignorant of it. What is that so much the people do not apply the method, but that they don't know that they do it unconsciously and clear example of this is with the routine. When we think of the word, well I think that it's a monotonous and quick boring routine. But what will happen if you what user of creativity in just thinking about what we are going to let dress interact with clean? clients.
I agree with your contribution. It is quite difficult to identify creativity in most our activities. Another example could be schoolwork. The simple fact on the correcting importing the colors on if it for many it is already creativity.
Wow, you know the Wallace model. Kid will and you take advantage of the fact that Jacqueline touched on the subject creativity with the books in Wordboard because we don't comment uh, on what is the creativity and innovation within a company. And if you agree, I would like to start with me comment.
Yes, good idea.
Sure, we start with your contribution.
First, for me, creativity helps to a creative new thing such as artistic was both inside there, fantastic and cooking and innovation and many fields and it many cause help to solve a problem.
For me, creativity online is the ability on the human being to create and derive something new and original, while innovations is thought to sufficiently produce, assimilate, and explain unably in a way that contributes new solutions and problems and allow responding to needs of individuals. Companies and society in general, they are different tools, but they work together to result in the generation into changes with their organization that lead to greater questions activity.
Personally, I suppose we all have a rather innovation, striking, expressive sides, the only one that makes us wonder what is the characteristic use from others. This is where we enter a small branch of creativity and innovation. Be consider your personality as one. We don't really have to focus on just one area in order to talk about what our many topic is.
For me, it's improved its business activity through changes in business models, process, organization, products, or marketing to make the business more efficient.
It is, it is a pretty long topic but very significant. Uh, Not it will be we focus on projective example. A very good one can be used a podcast to be able to establish a topic we are can I give our contribution. Since it is a creativity process, when creativity idea.
I totally agree with you. Another clear example could be the creation of the logo and name of company. I put this I put it this way. Suppose I am encouraged to open a juice business, so my design focus on the brand and striking colors. What I have I made is a model is a heart of lemonade. The first thing that I made, the text is a B in the shape of the container, giving the idea of bebida via. My main generates ideas for identifying the main problem, looking for the practical solutions.
Of course, both of these involve us to ask another question that sounds quite interesting. Do you remember when was the last time you showed your creativity?
Well, it If that's a good and no questions, I don't already remember exactly when to the last time I was able to project my creativity was, but I can't assure you that I am a pretty good at creativity quality. A few days ago for work marathon, I had to make a page of my bossing and the presentation of my new product.
We want to creativity and dynamic to achieve the size that have when stipulated in the objectives. In our Sakurai quiz competition, getting biased to pay attention to your prosperous sense, like an impulsive taps and the first balance. Such investigate factors that influence employee for performance to create and creative situation to motivate them.
In my experience, I have brought on my creativity and inspiration very much in a university project in which I consider of elaborating characteristic costumes for the Mayans in order to have representation of how they celebrate the Day of the Dead to give the tribute.
Well, our team has a room close. I would have loved to continue talking about this fabulous topic. I hope that soon we will have the news we see the taste spouse that is the space.
It's a pleasure to have been with you. I hope we can meet again with the new topic. Take good care of yourselves and remember to take shelter.
Thank you very much. I hope these topics were helpful for others. See you until next time, guys. See you later. See you later.